this is always one of my favorite days of the year because I get to see former players and former parents, former coaches, guys that I coach with. They're always good to see. This whole thing just gives our whole life a sense of continuity here. It lets us see the past, it lets us see the present, it lets us see our future. And that's why we're here today, to honor our past, to be handed over to our future. So, Larry Lionel Pemberton, I've been knowing him my whole life. How excited and proud I am to have the honor of welcoming a great longtime friend, teammate, brother, and more. Once elected, I felt compelled to call Larry with the news and information. But, as we all know, Larry, for those of us who know, he's not always going to answer the phone. So once I did get in touch with him, he already had the news. So I just asked him, I said, now that you know that you're in and you feel all these emotions going through you coming home, who would you like to induct you into the Hall of Fame? Should it be Coach Beatercourt? Should it be Coach Rogers? Could it be Coach Mullen? Could it be a recent coach? Could it be a player? He goes, no, you. I didn't feel comfortable with that because he's a player that I played with and I shared tons and tons and tons of very, very intimate moments with. But he still said, you. So here I am. Inducting somebody who you've played with is a whole lot different than inducting somebody who you coached and you saw play. That's why this is not just a pleasure for me today, but I feel very honored. I'm going to have his grandson here, as this is the future that we're talking about. I'm going to have his grandson here hold that, because hopefully 14, 15 years down the line, God granting us life, this man will be back to possibly induct him in this stage right here. And that's what gives this whole thing a whole circle. It closes it up, it's family, it closes it all up so we can look back, see what's going on now, and just see what's going on tomorrow. Larry Pemberton, the kid, grew up in East New London with us, with me, Harrison Street, Hill District, Crystal Avenue. That's where we grew up at. We used to have to cross that little wooden bridge to get to New London, to get to the Mission, to get to the Y, to get to the Hampstead House. All these great places that no longer exist in New London, but were a haven for hundreds and thousands of kids in this city. Here's where we all met. That was the great uniter. The 50s, the 60s, very hard times, which